Hello there and welcome to a bit of a different game. Well, sort of different. Rising World with me, Tryonus. How are you doing today? Good, I hope. I'm doing okay, thank you very much. So, Rising World is a early access game available on Steam, and it's still in alpha stages. So I can't really do a full playthrough of this yet, but I do kind of want to show it off to see if I can get other people interested in it, because there's a multiplayer aspect. So I just want to see what people think. So this is a survival game where you've got to eat, drink, and survive the world. It's kind of ish like Minecraft, but much more realistic in terms. I'll let you have a look at yourself. I've already had a quick mess around on a game, which is that one there, just to get some of the basics down. I haven't really gone really too mad into it, but I'm going to start a new world, and just to show you how to set one up. So obviously you've got your world name, you've got the seed where you can randomize it, game mode, survival, creative, standard, adventure. I've only done survival. I don't know what standard or adventure is, but maybe we'll have a look at them at a later date. World type, you've got normal, super flat, surreal. So I'm just going to stick it on normal world for now, just so then you can actually choose what the resources are like. I'm going to stick them on very high, just because this is just a mess around into early. Caves, you can disable or enable. Vegetations, which I presume are things like trees and whatnot. And then animals, you can get to choose which ones you want in your world and not. So you've got bears, chickens, cows, elephants, foxes, giraffes, goats, jaguars, moose, penguins, pigs, rabbits, rhinoceroses, sheep, and tigers. So in Minecraft, you normally get mobs such as skeletons, zombies, creepers, and the like. In here, you've got tigers, jaguars, bears that are throughout the entire day. So yeah, a bit more realistic. So I'm just going to create the world. When the world does load in, you'll see a big difference. It's not all blocks, not to begin with anyway. And it's like I say, it's you wake up with a pick in your hand and you're in this really cool looking world, where anything and anything can happen. The top right, you've got your hotbar, so you start the world with a pick and an axe. And your bottom left, you've got your health bar, and the bottom right, you've got your hunger and thirst indicators. Those two little green items. The redder they become, the more hungry and or thirsty you can actually become. So first things first, like normal, you can't. Oh, hello, Mr. Moose. I don't think these guys are hostile, but look at that, isn't that cool? Oh, and then you got the god rays on top of him as well. Yeah, very very. Yes, exactly. So that was a nice find. First thing off, the moose. I think that is a bear, so we don't really want to go too close to that guy, although won't mind having a closer look, because that is the first bear I have actually seen. There he is. Unfortunately we haven't got a zoom. Ooh, bit muddy around here, so let's back off and not go in there. That is so cool to me. Let me know what you think as well. So yeah, we need to kind of go away from that guy. Oh, it's a bit greener this way than over there anyway. I was just looking around for like food items. There are apple trees, but we also need to keep an eye on his thirst as well. Here we go, we've got an apple tree here, which is good. So you press F to collect, and then you can press I. Oh, actually, they're cherries. That's a cherry tree, actually. Sorry, my mistake. That's the first time I've seen a cherry tree as well, so that's kind of cool. So this is how you would actually begin collecting your food to begin with. But yeah, okay, we might have actually got a cave here as well. That's the deep dark cave. Looks like there's some resources there, and I think that's some as well. So that's not too bad. So we can probably set up camp here. Oh, got some pigs here as well. Let's have a quick look at the pig. You can't really see him due to the grass, but stop showing me your ass and all. I don't know. Pigs these days. Yeah. So I think you can hunt and kill these guys just like you would anyway. Now what we got here? If these are they're tomatoes, excellent, because tomatoes not only quench your hunger, they also quench your thirst as well. So because they're a little bit juicy. So anything that you think might be juicy will actually help you with thirst. And they do actually respawn. I don't think you can actually take the plants with you, though I could be wrong on that. I am no expert on this game by any means. But anyway, let's actually chop down some trees and start on some crafting. So to chop down the tree, you get your axe and you start hitting it, basically, don't it? And the tree will fall down. And you can get rid of the stump as well, because I don't think the stump is too important. There you go, and you press F to collect. But this you can't pick up yet, you've got to hit it again. And then it breaks up, and then you can start collecting your wood. So we'll do a couple of these guys. Is that a sheep? That's the first time I've seen a sheep as well. Oh, there's a desert over there. That's cool. And there's this sheep. Like I say, it's much more realistic based than anything else. You got different trees as well, so always good. So let me just chop down a couple of trees, and then we'll do a little bit of crafting. There we go. Okay, just get this one more, and there's the goat. So we're seeing all the animals today. I did hear a howl. I don't think wolves are actually in this, but I'm sure I heard a howl then. Could be wrong. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. We'll start. So crafting, you do get your own little crafting area here, so you can get a shelter and a fireplace. I do need some stones for the fireplace though. But you also get general resources, lumbers and sticks, lights, torches, wooden torch mount, and a crafting station. So they're all as normal ones. But we're going to make this small shelter first, I think. So we need 32 sticks. So we go on to resources, then we'll turn all this wood that we've got, which is 15 wood, into logs. So we get 60 lumber. Then we can turn that. See, it's got sticks there and the number that you get per lumber. So we just need what was it, 32? 32. Okay, so we need 32 sticks. Craft the item, go back, general, craft the actual small shelter. Well, this place for now is kind of good enough, I guess. So we just need to put this on the floor. So you need to put that onto your hotbar, press which way you want it, and then you can just bounce it. It's a little bit difficult in this tall grass, but you can actually see it. If you want to rotate it, you can use your number keys to actually turn it around, and then once you're happy with its position, press and hold right click, and it will start placing the shelter. There we go. And then you can sleep the nights away, and everything is nice and easy to do. So I'm just going to head back over this general direction to try and get some stone. I can make a mine anywhere that I want, but there's stone actually up there, and then I can make a fireplace I don't think warmth is an issue in this yet, but like I said, it's early access, so things like that could actually change. So, just like you would, just hit the ground, and you get all your stones. Things like this do automatically just goes directly into your inventory, so I've already got 11 stone. You don't need to mess around picking up each individual little bit of stone there, anything on those lines, which is kind of cool. Let's get a couple more, but that should do us. I'm not very good at orientation, so I do sometimes get myself a little bit lost, because I'm sure... Oh, we've got cows over there, that's nice. Where did I put my campsite? This is my problem. I always get turned around. It could do with a little bit of a mini-map sort of situation, but it does look like I've lost my campsite, but I'm not really too fussed because I can always remake it. I knew that would happen. See, this is why I can't really play vanilla Minecraft, because I always get lost in it. Oh well, never mind. We're not too far from it. We've got to have a laugh in these things. Well, that's a decent looking mountain anyway. Might actually just head over there regardless. Like I say, doesn't really make any difference. Just chop down a couple more trees. Still got all that lumber on me anyway, but come on, there we go. So like I say, it's much more realistic than most survival type aspect games. I know there are others out there, but this is more focused on just pure survival and building, and that's oh, that's pretty cool. Decent area to get in. So yeah, let's try this again, shall we? We'll open up his inventory, go on to crafting. We'll craft the fireplace, and then we just need those sticks again. So there we go, and craft this little shelter again. Let's have a look at crafting station. We'll also craft the crafting station. We can't do any lights as yet, but we'll manage. We will manage, and we'll put these items down, and hopefully we won't get lost again. We more than likely will. So let's actually put this on the stone instead. Might be able to see it a bit better then. And yeah, it's just very, very basic, but like I say, it's just a simple bed for the night. And we will put down the fireplace. So that's the wrong area to put it in, because I had everything in my hotbar anyway. And get it as flat as possible. There we are. One fireplace. I took the area nicely. And then lastly, the workbench. And again, you can rotate things. So I can put that there. There we go. Right, and what this workbench does, if you access it by pressing F, is it F? Yeah, there you go. You've got a lot more things. So resources, lumber, and sticks are just there. Got some lights, so torches, torch mounts, different torch mounts, garden torches, big torch lanterns, things like that. Can get very, very modern. Tools, you can make yourself another pickaxe though. I suppose you only need that if you die and you lose them, because they don't seem to have like a durability on them. Stickles, rolling pins, scythes, rakes, sledgehammers, and a hoe. And you've got utilities, a clock and a compass. Weapons, sword, battle axe and a morning star, which looks really cool. Miscellaneous posters, blueprints, trash cans, and the modern trash cans as well. So yeah, grills, smokers, cooking grill, which is probably something that you need fairly quickly. Crafting stations, so you've got different sorts of crafting stations. The workbench, which creates your blocks for your buildings. Your saw bench, which you use to create furniture. The anvil to forge metal objects. And you can change the colour of these things as well. That's cool. Smelting furnace, a loom, and a workbench tier 2. I haven't got up to that stage at all. Then you've got your ladders. So that's normal, and then signs to claim your land, I guess, and to help you find where you put your campsite. So yeah, so it's all pretty cool, and like I said, this is still in alpha, and they've already done so much to it, and you can see how this thing looks. To me, it's got a lot of potential, and definitely going to be one worth looking for and keeping an eye on, especially if you're into survival building games like me. So yeah, obviously if you'd like to see more of this, let me know in the comments section below, and I might be able to do a mini series, but obviously with it being in alpha, things can change and I might need to restart fairly often. It depends what they do in the world. But yeah, go check it out for yourself. I would highly recommend it so far. It looks like it could be fun, because I have seen in some of these other crafting benches that you make silly items such as tarlets and the like. Oh, it seems to be actually going down. Look at that sunset. Just over the trees. Yeah, we'll watch the sunset while I'm talking. But yeah, like I say, if you want to see me do a little bit of mini series on this, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you think to the game, and just in general, any sort of comments or anything that you'd like to put down. That sounds like a tree fell down on its own, so it does make a sound. Well, I'm here to listen to it anyway. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I do hope that you enjoyed this. Again, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in another episode, maybe. We'll see. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you later. Bye.